Hello DIY jewelry fans. So today I'm going to teach you how to make this Bohemian earrings. And these earrings, they have this earthy tones, and they match pretty much with the Bohemian boho chic style that most of you guys must know about it. So about the materials that I'm using in these earrings, I'm going to put it all described in the description box below. So make sure you take a look at it. First, you start by cutting a very long piece of thread and then making a knot on your metal base for your earring. My metal base is in an oval shape, so that's necessary for our style today. So what you're going to do after that is you're going to add two small beads, and these beads are supposed to be kind of laying down on top of this metal base, around this metal base. So for that, you're gonna go with your thread underneath the metal base, and then on top of it, and then inside of the second bead from the bottom of it. So after that, you're gonna add another bead, and you're gonna do the same thing you did before. You're gonna go underneath the metal base, and then on top of it, and then inside of the bead from underneath it, from below it. So that's what you're going to do until you reach the other side. To make the second layer of beads on our earring here, we're going to go back a few beads backwards from where we came from. And we're going to use the thread on top of these beads to have it as our bed for the second layer. I'm going to explain to you better right now. When you have reached the bead where you wanted to start the second layer, you're going to add another bead. And this can be a different bead that you're using before, just to make it cuter on your earrings. So after adding this other bead, you're going to do the same thing you did before using the thread on top of it. You're going to go underneath the thread, and then inside of the bead from underneath it, and then get out on the other side, adding another bead. And then after you do that a few times, you go inside of the bead where you reached after the end of that part. I'm going to work with two different kinds of beads on the second layer. So for that, I'm going to add some brown beads in the bottom part of my earring. And the method is the same, the technique is the same. So when I go all the way up with my green beads, I start adding some brown beads. And this you can see it's for my third layer. And this third layer is with a different kind of technique. It's like we are doing a little lace of beads on top, around my earring here. So for that, you're gonna go out from the end, from the last green bead, and you're gonna add this little brown beads, and you're gonna go inside of the third green bead after that. And then you're gonna get out on the next one, and you're gonna do the same thing until you reach the end of the green beads. And then you start adding the bigger brown beads. And for that, you're going to do the same technique we did before, just using the top thread on top of the smaller brown beads as a bed for you to do the threading. After reaching the other side, you're going to start adding between the three little brown beads. You're going to add some seed beads. I put here some light green seed beads to put in between them. Now for the bottom side, we're going to start getting out through the bigger brown bead, and we're going to add one small brown seed bead, one drop, another small seed bead, and then we go back with the thread through the drop again, and we're going to add another seed bead and get out from the second brown bead. And then we're going to do that another time until we reach the center. In the center, we're going to do the same, but adding also a bigger green bead. And we're going to jump one brown bead in the center. And we're going to get out through the fifth bead. And that's pretty much it. You're going to repeat those steps and go with the thread a few times through your beads until you give it a knot. I usually use the little end of the thread that I left behind to finish the knot and put some glue on top of it. And if you guys want to add some center beads where you have a little loop in the metal base, you can just add some more thread, add beads on this thread and give it a knot in the end. And that's it, guys. I hope you liked this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel here. We're going to be adding some more videos pretty soon. And see you guys later. Bye-bye.